Hey everybody, and welcome to what I will call the blind walkthrough, mostly because I have no idea where I'm going, and this is the only part I can read. Exciting, ain't it? Now, this is the boring intro stuff, we all know what it is, and only because the in-game recorder was lagging, I didn't use it. I'm going to try again later. This is just me putting in my name, no big deal. Sorry if I'm a little quiet, but I'm kind of tired. Long day. So, just get through that. Yes, that's my name. To wear it out. Wait. I can't. This is the first game I've ever played that you aren't allowed to, you know, name your rivals. But hey, whatever. And one of the mistakes is the first one that says it's a she, it's a he, but whatever. Yes. Basic. Bye-bye. I will. Okay. Now, what I do really like about this game is not only does the seasons change every month, which you will see throughout the playthrough, hopefully, but this little intro is pretty interesting, although it lags a little bit because of the player, but it's a very interesting way to start things out. Normally in the and I'm sure that when they finally build the 3DS it'll look way better. And this is just DS quality for you. Yes, and this isn't even really the lagging part, this is actually how fast it goes, pretty much. That's how fast it went for me. I'm sure it's supposed to go faster. And I do like how they actually made the character sprites actually do certain movements, it's very interesting, which you'll see later on. I'm getting ahead of myself. This is actually after recording because it was late when I got it last night and it was quiet hours. So, here we are talking to, I guess, our friend, which how we don't know where our box came from when we were in the house is beyond me. That's, I think, Bella or Shella or something. Interesting enough, all three of the starters are used in this game by the three, I guess you could say, protagonists, just like in Diamond and Pearl. And of course, you know, you go up, choose your person. Now, I wish I could tell you what the card says, but this part hasn't been translated yet. This is another thing you're going to be witnessing throughout the game, is that the further we go, it'll be different. More parts will be in English than they were before because the patch is still being worked on. Now, these are the three starters, but I am choosing this one, Mijumaru, mostly because I don't want to use the one I plan on using when I actually get the game. And I kind of forgot to put in the slide I wanted to put at the beginning, but yeah, screw you, Nintendo. I read a lot on the whole trying to hide black and white from common knowledge of everybody besides the people in Japan, but yeah, still have it. Now, what's interesting is that the girl gets the one that you can easily beat, and your friend over there gets the actual, like, rivaled one. Now, you're going to hear me talking throughout the game about certain aspects that I dislike about it, and you're going to see the first part of it right here. It's not the character thing, I found that funny. It's that guy. Now, I get, you know, double typing makes the game interesting, but when you overuse fire and fighting over and over again, it loses its luster. And I'm also surprised that not only Mijumaru, but Sujara didn't get a second typage when it evolves. But what do we know? So, yeah, the battling is kind of slow. If I get the chance, I might speed it up in the future. But, and I'm actually going to work on recording with Dezume's recorder so I get the game audio as well. Yep, look at this defense spell. I just did that on purpose because it's actually funny how the AI thinks in this game. Because, oh look, we did the same thing, except for this time. Now I'm sure somebody's asked me, why did you want Mijumaru? Well, if I'm right, I already know who I want as my grass type, and sadly it's not Sujara this time. I'm a mean person, get over it. So, yeah, we're just kind of battling. This is another thing I kind of like. The game just opens up straight up with battles. It's not like, oh, you don't need to battle yet. It's right up at the beginning. So, you beat your friend. Yay. And then, your room gets completely trashed. I don't know how it happened that way, but hey, whatever. Yeah, you trolled my room, it's all good. I'll kill you later. Now, I love how their first reaction is, oh, maybe we should tidy things up. Their first reaction is, let's heal, and battle again. Because he heals hers. And then he heals mine. And then of course we have to battle him again. Now, I'm not really too complaining about the battle part, it's kind of cool actually. And hopefully in the future I'll be able to speak up a little bit more, but today's just horrible. And now we fight Sujara. Woo. I'm excited. And there's Cheeto, I think his name is, or something. And here's our opponent. And it's tiny. And we have Mijumaru, which I'm actually surprised because it seems that every time I do a run through, the starter is always female, no matter what. Also, for the people who watch the Soul Silver series, on my main account that is, yeah, something went wrong there, so I don't know if you'll be seeing the ending of it, because I was going to just show the ending of it anyways, but it might be a problem, which I'm trying to fix. That's why I'm using Desume, that, and it only works for Desume. But we're just going to keep beating up Sujara here. Out of the 3 starters, Sujara is the fastest, and he also gets the best defenses. But Mijumaru is the best, like, it's the perfect mixer, actually. Like, it can be physical and special, which is probably what I'm going to do with it. Because it's an endgame Pokemon, it really doesn't matter. And it dances. Look how cute it dances. Well, not really cute, but whatever. I'm also going to work on something to get rid of the black space so it's not so boring to look at. It's one of my sidebar things. I don't use, what is it? Or whatever the program is that gives you the sidebar option. I use Premiere, so we're just gonna have to work on that. I can make them later and try to make them fit. And our friend is defeated. And we're level 6. And now, actually what I heard from a lot of people that this is the best part of the game is that they made the EXP where you couldn't go any higher. And I found that funny, because that's the perfect thing to do. It's just be a jerk that way. Now, I love how the room still doesn't get cleaned. But I think they're apologizing to my mother, I'm not sure. Yeah, keep talking. Oh, we're so sorry that we messed up his entire room. It's not our fault. And now we're gonna go meet them at the lab, if I remember it. So I guess this is the perfect time to just make a transition and continue on next time. And hopefully next time we'll have some better stuff. Good stuff. For bettering stuff. And I do vote in the comments if you want the double screen thing, or which is Desume's recording, or if you want this, which is just the top part. I will leave it up to a group vote, because I don't want to be that guy who's just like, oh no, you don't get me saying it. Goodbye. I have no idea what that is either. It's a watch, I'm guessing. So, until next time, I will see you guys, well, later.